Hello, and welcome back to the Call of Cthulhu. So I have a few objectives. We gotta go to the bar, we gotta talk to some asshole named Bradley, and we're gonna go up there and we're actually gonna go talk to the Harbor Master, James Fitzroy at the Harbor Master's office. So first order of business, let's go see what these assholes are doing. So it looks like they're trying to crank the whale back in?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Maybe if I had put up my points into medicine, I would know. Okay, so these guys don't want the thing back in the water, but the police are trying to winch it. Also, you're seriously having one poor asshole try to winch a giant fucking whale into the water? Are you guys drunk? Okay, whatever. So who are you?
The same goes for you, sir.
Oh, you're Bradley. Okay. Ask about Warehouse 36. These sailors are upset. You're totally out of your depth. Let's try those sailors get upset over nothing.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
Wait, is that? Oh wait, hang on. Can we can probably ask him more,
See that
can't
I'm
we?
busy, can't you?
Yeah, just give me one.
understand.
Oh no, we can't. Okay. Oh, so maybe that was the thing that just told us about that. So he said don't go to Warehouse 36. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing too these character models really aren't that
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
good. I mean, they're not awful, but they're very
Oh yeah.
very simplistic. Like, it feels like they just had a handful of parts that they just went ahead and they ground
Can't
together.
understand. You're not
Like, these two
sailors.
guys that are in yellow,
It's a
I'm pretty
sign.
sure almost the same
There's
model,
something
and I think
coming.
this guy in front of me with a hat and
Something
that guy
real
with the
bad.
hat are both the same face with different
Don't
facial
put
hair.
that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, these guys are
Cops, they can't understand.
not really the best models. Not that it's gonna, not that I'm gonna let it, like, sway my view of the game or anything. I just expected a little more out of 2017, I guess. Okay, who are you guys? What are you talking about?
Hidden in the fog.
Okay, hidden in the fog. Oh, there's bootleggers, okay.
Nothing for you here either. Beat it.
How about I pull up my 45 and threaten you and tell you to fuck off out of my way?
Nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Okay, so I can't go this way then. So there's bootleggers. Hang on, where's my journal? Didn't I have a... When is this taking place? Isn't there a... Oh wait, I have a skill point. Okay. I'm gonna sit on that for a minute. Yeah, where, damn it, where's the thing that I need? Where's the... What am I looking for? I'm looking for the information that I had on the death. Yeah, when did they say that they died, though? Wasn't there a year? Are we in the middle of Prohibition? Maybe. Okay, that would be kind of interesting, yeah, because then we'll have... That would explain why there's bootleggers around and stuff. Yeah, Prohibition, fucking stupid idea. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, Prohibition is actually why America has NASCAR. Because all of the bootleggers who made a living, like, driving really fast on back roads after Prohibition ended, basically turned it into a sport. So we can thank those fun Nazis for, you know, making a sport about driving in circles. Yeah, I think there's like maybe a handful of character models or something, and then they just randomly mix and match them to make people. That's what this feels like, at least. Also, I feel like Edward here would have had better luck talking to the cop if he identified himself as a PI. That seems awfully unnecessary. And Edward is just like, oh, fuck this shit.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, he knows when there's somebody he shouldn't fuck with. Hello, who are you?
Let's get him another
Interesting.
drink. He's dry.
Okay, hey,
In my
barkeep.
bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Let's see. It wasn't me looking for it. I'm sorry, the guy didn't show respect. Do I want to test my eloquence? You know what? Yeah, it really wasn't me who went looking for it. He started something. I just made sure it ended.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess.
Oh, damn, I don't think it
around
worked.
with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay, so let's see. We can order a drink. So I don't think he'll give us a drink yet. So what's the story about Prohibition here?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Is the chick in the corner the fucking rum runner or bootlegger or whatever? Is she the one in charge of them? Really surprising for something in like the 20s, but okay. Let's find out about Darkwater. Let's see. Why the stranded whale?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Maybe you should have an economic system not based on fishing. That seems like a really dumb idea. Okay, Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
What's she gonna do? It's true they were strange and not speaking ill if it's true. Yeah, this is what I want to say, but, oh god, I don't know. Like, I kind of hope I can say both of these. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna play as myself here.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
Okay, that's
What do
fair.
you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Okay, and what about this one?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay, so that's everything
got
about
what I
Sarah
need.
Hawkins.
Anything else?
Yeah, let's see. Wasn't there something about... Yeah, Warehouse 36. Actually, hang on. Was there anything else? No, okay, that was that. Yeah, what about Warehouse 36?
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Okay, so that place is a little haunted. Can I get a
Captain
drink now?
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Okay, so we can't get a drink, probably.
That'll
Yeah, I
be
probably
all.
shouldn't have tested the eloquence, because I don't think I have the best eloquence. Actually, yeah, what is my current, my eloquence at 40%. I mean, that's not awful. Yeah, and that needs to get to the next level. Oh, really? So these can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Oh, okay, so aside from this, I really couldn't invest into there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll hang on to these for now, and I'll just wait and see what jumps out. All right, so this place is obviously violating the laws
Charles
on that.
Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
I don't think that's how you spell debtor. I'm pretty sure it's T-O-R, but... So he owed $68. That's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Well, let's see then. You guys, what's your story?
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Okay, so these guys work at some sort of an
The
asylum.
miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
21st of May, 1847, there should be a space there. Miraculous catch, the Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. Locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship. They were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. They told a frightening tale of their perilous catch, but also its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritional benefits. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale would allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island is suffering. There's a warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshops, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper, visit him on the docks, and a special evening here at the Stranded Whale. Oh, so yeah, maybe this is like a family establishment? I don't know. Celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Okay.
She will do it again, you know.
Didn't he say something about being a nostalgic type?
She won't stop asking.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this place, like, burned down. Yeah, maybe this place burned down and you wanted to name it after that, after, like, the old history. Alright, who are you? And why do you have scarring of weird symbols on your body?
Voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay, I think talking to you is going to be a waste of time. You're just fucking crazy. Alright, hey guys, what are you singing?
Like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I was going to say, wouldn't whaling have been gone for ages by now? It's like the early 20th century.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay, what's the song you
I've
guys
never
are singing?
heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Okay, something weird is going on with this. Maybe just because it's a Lovecraftian story, but I feel like there's something weird with the miraculous catch. Okay, let's go talk to the lady. So, what's your story sitting over here in the shadows?
What you looking at, stranger?
Let's see. She can apparently put them away. Nothing at all. Let's try this.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Okay, so you're just a pain in the ass. Got it. Alright. So, she is apparently not a big fan of us, and we can't go into the back room of the bar. Alright, so I think that's everything here. So, apparently... Let's think about what all I learned. So, the bartender owns the place and serves illegal liquor, probably purchased from the lady over there. And... the fuck? That was weird. Like, when I was tapping... Yeah, when I was tapping the buttons, it was, like, tilting me. So she's probably in charge of the bootleggers or has some sort of a relationship with them. The place is named at least it's the same name of a bar that existed back in the day, and the whalers caught some sort of weird special catch that was like a very large whale or fish or something like that. I don't trust this at all. Okay. Well, wait, were there just two things that I could look in? Really, there were just like two doors. Okay. Well, before we go talk to him, I'm just gonna let him sit there with his hand on his hip like a complete D-bag. And let's see, that's just a toilet.
Fishing
What's in the bag?
Maybe some rust remover.
Alright, what
A
about
souvenir
here?
from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Oh, wow, okay. So yeah, maybe this is how they would track, like, what ships brought in what?
A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah, okay, and that's the ship that we saw when we were coming in. How about... I don't want to talk to you yet. I want to look around here first, because I feel like talking to you...
This place seems half abandoned.
That's because there's like one or two rooms in here, man.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Okay, so that's Cat. I wonder if that's the boot runner. Or not the boot runner. The fuck am I saying? The bootlegger. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep him under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Okay, so there's a threatening letter there. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go explore. I can't go upstairs because apparently there's just bullshit blocking the way. What about you? Oh, the second volume of Learning of Medicine teaches ethics and good practice for medical staff. Cool, so that puts us at what, 24% then? Alright, so that almost gives me a 1 in 4 chance of success, assuming that I need to use medicine for some reason. Maybe I should go recheck the whale, see if that has anything new. Alright, what about up here? Anything? This seems horrendously unsafe, especially that fucking gap there and this, like, this absolute trip hazard.
What a macabre souvenir.
Is that a fucking prosthetic leg that has, like, a peg? That's actually kind of cool. Alright, nothing in the drawer. Nothing on top of the drawer.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Okay. Is that like his relative or something? Grandparent? Parent? Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, I think we just talked everything. So, what's your story, Captain?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Taking a drink. Sorry about that.
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
All right. So, let's see. Anything
else? I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
Oh, okay, over here.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
On a few dates are still legible, 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Okay, so there's a bunch of manifests, but what was there is currently hidden from us. And he just said to meet him on the deck? Here you go. All right, Captain, so what else can you tell me?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
So he's the last serving captain. Yeah, so maybe he has like a level of authority here then. Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about Darkwater first. Let's see. This photograph looks strangely like you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Okay, so that, yeah, it was his parent. What about the killer whale?
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed it? You know, yeah, what would have killed
Killer
it like
whales
that?
don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Okay, and why are they putting it
The
back?
police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Interesting. All right. Let's see. What is the miraculous catch?
Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
All right. Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay. So, yeah, Cat's some sort of a real big shot around here. Warehouse 36?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Okay, so over there is the
who
warehouse.
The building belongs to, don't you?
Yeah, the Hawkins, right? Should we belong to the Hawkins family?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, and your documents are
Our
unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Okay. Yeah, I think somebody... Who else has access to this place, then? Let's see. What did Charles Hawkins... You know what? Let's ask about the fishing, though. I want to make sure I'm not locking myself out of talking.
Goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay. Well, I think that'll be everything that I need to know from here.
Come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, so he at least seems moderately friendly, and I've gained a point. Oh, hey, look, though these guys have actually moved, so I can progress forward. As have these assholes. Okay. Let me see. Can I talk to Bradley again?
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
I'm still actually
It's a
quite...
sign.
Actually, I'm really
There's
impressed at his
something
ability
coming.
to, like, pull this
Something
down.
real
I mean,
bad.
this whale has to weigh hundreds of pounds, right?
What could
Okay.
have done so much damage?
You can't understand.
Okay,
What
I
could
don't...
have done so much damage?
I don't think I have the medical knowledge yet to know what exactly killed it. Alright. Well, yeah, let's just go explore a little bit. What else is out here before I go for the warehouse and maybe go explore past where the bootleggers were, where they were blocking off access? Also, yeah, I don't know why I just, like, maybe it's because... Hello? Hang on, what stat was it that did lockpicking? That looks like a lockpicking thing. Was that investigation? Yeah, analyzing crime scene or of picking locks. That actually seems really important. You know what? Let's dump the last 2 points into here. So I basically... No, I want to... Oh, that's right. Enter is validate. Yeah, okay. That'll give me a 1 in 2 chance of picking the locks. I'll do that in a second here. What's the story with the weird glowing green statue? Alright, this is a St. Brendan the Navigator.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Yeah, I don't really think that's an actual language. I'm pretty sure that's just nutjob bullshit. Okay, well, let's see then. Can I pick this lock, or am I going to have to come back for it later? I hope I can. I mean, 1 and 2 isn't bad, right? Damn it. Okay.
Damnation. I broke it.
Wait, you broke? How the fuck do you break a lock by...
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ah, shit, really? So we only get 1 shot at doing that? Okay, guess I'm gonna sink all of my points into investigation then, so that I don't get locked out of stuff. Fuck, that kinda sucks. Alright, let's go... You know, I wonder how exactly we get those investigation points. Hey, can I talk to you at all about the thing?
The warehouse I was looking...
Because it's a... And I don't... Now, please.
Okay, so this doesn't change. Where... Yeah, I want to ask Fitzroy about that desecration, and then we're going to go on down by where the bootleggers were. That seems like the best path before I move on.
You're back again.
Yes,
what
I
can
am.
I do for you?
Alright, there is a dark water...
I shall be on my way.
Really? So I can't...
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I can't ask him about, like, the people who vandalized the statue. Interesting. Seems... Yeah, I mean, if he was talking about how they're all superstitious and stuff, that seems kind of important. Yeah, that actually seems really important. Why... Hey, dickhead. What's your story?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Wait, what happened with the sailors?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Well, it's a good thing I have a gun.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay, interesting. So something happened with the sailors. Like, did they get beat up or something? Did they... Yeah, did they get attacked by the bootleggers? Spot hidden items I just hidden at a certain range. Once these items are found, the detection icons will be grayed out. Okay, so that's like a ladder of some kind to bring me up. Okay, what about... Oh, hang on, does this...
vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
So I noticed that there's a little icon down there. Does that mean that there's something nearby? Wait, E pulls out a light. Okay. That's useful, I guess. What are you? The party enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. This is a ratchet device.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Wait, I just picked that up? What? Okay, and what are you? You're like, this lever activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay, so there's a winch, a lever... Okay, and what about
It
you?
looks like there's a way in under this grate.
I'm not sure I want to go down there. That looks like it's full of, like, green toxic bullshit. But, okay. Yeah, this is very interesting. I wonder how much of this is stuff that I can actually, like, go redo, though. I mean, the fact of the matter is that the game basically locked me out of attempting that other padlock again, right? So, I really hope that, like, we don't just get locked out of certain bits. That would really be disappointing.
I could use this old...
Okay, so, mount the ratchet device, mount the handle. Wait, can I not... Not what I want? So there must be something else that I need here. There's a handle. What is there then, like, is there a gear wheel or something like that down there? Here. Let's go do this. So I must have been missing something then. Alright, what else could it be? Is it you? No, you look like you're all kinds of fucked up. Okay, there's that. This had the thing. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something relatively obvious, but I don't... No, but that looks like it should just crank. Oh, hang on, here we go. This cogwheel is part of a mechanism.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel.
There we... Okay, so yeah, that little thing, when that's flashing, my skill is picking up something else. Got it. Oh, wait, really, I can't... Okay, let's turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Yeah, give it a good crank, Pierce. Alright. Yeah, I really don't trust that. That looks like just a bad experience all around. Also, how the hell do I put away my lighter? I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. Okay. Well, at the very least, I do have this little light source. And, yeah, I mean, seriously, like, I wouldn't be going down here without, like, an oxygen tank and a full face mask. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Let's get the fuck out of there, because that'll probably kill me if I hang out there. Can I really not, like, put my lighter away at all? That's kind of distracting. Alright, so... You have anything else to say?
Saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang...
Okay, no, so
he's
nothing. Alright, so I can't quite go that way. Can I go... And it is interesting that the light actually goes out if we sprint, and then if I stand still... I know that is a nice little effect. You know, it is nice just to see games do that, where they make you have to, you know, not, like, or be more careful with the light sources. Alright, so you're nobody... You are nobody. What are you two assholes doing?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never done such a thing.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
Alright, so, who are these guys that are keeping guard?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Okay, who is
Cat? Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I don't believe you for a second, but I guess for your sake. Okay, about St. Brendan.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Okay, is this where you guys live?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
You guys literally live in a decaying boat? Wow. Okay, you don't have any work?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I don't really blame you guys. Okay,
taken
I think that's going to be everything here.
See you later.
Okay. So, let's see then. Yeah, there's these two assholes here. What's your story then, dickheads?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
This guy's a private investigator, and they said something specifically, though, that the bootleggers are actually not friendly with Cat. So, are there, like, different factions of bootleggers, then? Hi, assholes. I'm here to ask you suspicious questions.
Here like a hungry dog.
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Okay, so let's see. Passages to the
I've got
Hawkins
to enter
warehouse.
the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I could just pull a gun on you, if I have one. I freaking hope I have a gun. I'm gonna be angry if you went here without one. Okay, so, was it you who defaced the statue?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Okay, do you work for Cat?
She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
I'm gonna check something when we're done here. I just was thinking. So who does this belong to?
Who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Okay, so you confirm that. You are really scared of her.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay, so let's try a lie, I guess. I mean, worst case it fails,
I've got
right?
to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't
Really?
get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Okay, that kind of sucks. I really want to know how the fuck I'm supposed to get rid of my lighter here. Because I'm pretty sure E did it. Is there really no option to get rid of it? That's fucking crazy. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna be stuck with a lighter until the end of the video and I look at the controls. Alright, so who are you? Are you one of the other cops?
Where do you think you're going?
Others are interested in the warehouse? What are the police doing here? I must get in. What are the police doing
that
here?
the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Okay, what do you know about the Hawkins case?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay.
You again.
Can I talk to you about anything else?
No need to
Nope,
get worked up.
Okay, so I've pissed off basically everyone I've talked to. Now, my theory.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
He
Nobody
has a
listens to us
scar on
anyway.
the side of his mouth.
That's no way to treat an
Were
omen.
you the one that cat fucked up?
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure if I was... Yeah, if I had a friend who was investigating something and like he somebody decided to give him a fucking Glasgow smile, I'd probably shoot them in the goddamn head. So I know she must have a lot of pull here. Hey guys, so what's your story?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay, so are these the sailors that he was talking about earlier then? And what is this about Prohibition
is
here?
just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, Prohibition was a joke anyway. It didn't fucking do anything. Just more government bullshit in people's lives. Okay, can I say anything new to you, Fitzroy?
What can I do for you?
Anything... The bootleggers have blocked access to the warehouses.
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Okay. Well, I guess all that leaves me to do then is I just have to go into that, like, gas area. I kind of hope I don't end up dead. That would really suck. Because I don't know how the autosave system in this game works. But yeah, I guess let's go just retry. Maybe there's like a fan I can activate or something? I don't know. There should be something, right? Okay, let's... Is there really nothing that I can do? What are these? Hang on, this is medicine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. Smells harmless, but should I beware of psychotropic effects?
Yeah, you probably should, man. Okay, am I at risk of dying down here? Yeah, maybe I should just, like, go take a breath and swim under the water or something. I don't... Oh, this is highly uncomfortable. I would be very nervous doing this, especially if my only light source was a lighter. Yeah, so what is that smoke? That's like a... What the fuck? I don't know what that was, but... Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Is this a fucking... What the fuck? Did I just get attacked by an octopus? I just got an achievement called the Delusional Investigator. It was be the plaything of a hallucination. What the fuck? I just got attacked by an octopus. Yeah, maybe this gas does have like weird hallucinogenic effects. Or maybe it's not the gas. Maybe there's something... Maybe that oil is part of whatever like weird Lovecraft bullshit is going on here. Yeah, maybe like that's something related to the miraculous catch. Okay, what's the story here?
Primitive.
Yeah, is that really all you have to say? I mean, you're not wrong, but okay. Cool, I guess fuck it, let's go climb. Alright. Anything... Oh, we're actually just sneaking around the back here. Cool, let's hope nobody looks up and sees us. Probably would be smarter to do this when it's like nighttime,
this place
but...
stinks.
It's probably better than being a fucking...
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
I don't really know. Okay, oh wait, Denver reconstruction scene, press and hold. Okay, I'll do that in a second after I go investigate around a bit, but yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably better to be in a place that stinks like this than be drinking a whole bunch of this weird gas. The fuck are you? Okay, it's like a charred painting, at least the frame is burned. Alright, here, let's just go ahead and do this. What is this reconstruction thing? Okay. So, oh, now I can interact with stuff. Okay, what's here?
What happened here?
It looks like somebody punched a mirror? Okay. What's this?
Who has
medicine?
Enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Okay, so there's a lot of bullshit out and around here. What's the story with this painting,
Is
then?
this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Probably. Okay, anything else that I can investigate? Wasn't there something over here? Yeah, psychology.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
That is an excellent question. I don't know. So, is there anything else that I can do? It just said they gave me the option to leave a reconstruction. Oh wait, no, hang on. There's something else here.
I know how that feels.
And what are you?
Parisian. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
The small Parisian, I guess. I don't... I wonder what that is, then. Nuclear memorized the Hawkins warehouse. Okay, so... what? Is there nothing... Okay, I think I found everything that's worth exploring here. And let me actually... I just want to double check. What do I... How many points do I have right now? I still have 2. God, it's really tempting just to try to keep on boosting that. But I don't know, I feel like a lot of these are going to be useful. Should I try to boost this to 50% as well? I'll sit on it and I'll see if I encounter another event like that needs something.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Pierce, why wouldn't you run?
Move. You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Okay, so threaten the police. Let's not do that. This case is far from being wound up. Let's just try that.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Okay, so clearly there's some bullshit going on here.
Please shut the door. And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Oh wow, so that your partner has almost gotten the whale out into the water.
Again.
Hey, lady, you pain in the ass.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf?
How about you fuck off before I put a 45 in your stomach, lady?
Is it far?
I don't like her.
Mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
What happened to this island to have it having sharp, pointy rocks pointed at the air? What the fuck? That's not how islands work. Okay, so anyway, Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. Okay. Very interesting. So yeah, I guess let's see what we can find here. Hopefully crazy... What was his name? Silas, I want to say? Also, he looks remarkably heavyset for a guy in the 1920s. I think that's before we started fucking all of our food up by adding sugar by the truckload. Okay, is this the perspective of somebody that's, like, watching us? Well, it's a perspective of someone or something.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
So Silas Winchester, okay. What do we want? The face burnt in fire, falling into ruin, know the place very well. Anything I should be wary of? That seems important.
If there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester?
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Pierce is kind of an asshole. Look, you're not the first guy to talk about
Your
Winchester.
partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Let's see, anything else? You know the place
You're the
pretty
one
well.
who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Alright, place is falling into ruin. Actually, you know, yeah, wasn't the place supposed to have burned down?
Scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Let's see, do I have more questions? Yeah,
You
the
won't
place
get
is
me to
falling
believe
apart.
that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
No, I think that's
the night
it.
falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Alright, yeah, you know what? Come on
Why
with,
not?
buddy. I'd rather have you here.
Help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here, because this is a pretty long part. And next time I think we're going to go link up with Bradley and go explore the Hawkins Mansion. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.